has been really good. This morning has been amazing. I got up, got a good night's sleep for once, which was odd because I actually slept longer and slept through my alarms. But not just that. I got to record my podcast. I got to record my next YouTube video for my main channel. I got everything done freelance wise, and I'm signed up for a freelance gig doing home inspections. So this has been a good week so far. I'm actually really excited for the next 4 days because it feels like for the first time since I basically have voluntarily been homeless, which I would have been homeless by now anyway, but since I've been homeless, July 1st, 2024, this has been the best week so far. It feels like I had to hit rock bottom. It feels like life had to throw me a curveball and see if if my integrity and my motivations are true, or whether my motivations are total bullcrap. And it's like I keep moving forward, and I am intensely excited about this. In fact, I'm so intensely excited about this that I'm gonna go sign back up for a gym and start getting back in the gym. I'm at the point where I can, where if things get really tough, I'll just repo the car that blew up and save myself $440 a month for now and work out a payment plan with Hyundai. It's gonna get interesting. One thing I would say is I'm driving right now to go charge the car, and then I'm gonna start doing Uber. But I'm gonna tell you something. I've never been more motivated in my life, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what fire got lit up under my butt. I don't know what keeps me going and what keeps me up top. But I'll tell you, the new nickname I'm gonna have is Cockroach, because I am a cockroach. You can throw every nuclear weapon at me, you can throw every bomb at me, you can throw everything at the kitchen sink at me, but I'm gonna keep living, keep moving forward. Hello, BJ Lips, you're funny. It's the other way around, brother. I got some other lips, if you get my drift. I'm in the United States. So, I'm excited. You know, it sucks to be homeless. It sucks to not have a home. But I found that because I keep working, because I keep moving forward, because I got knocked on my rear end and I keep moving forward, that's what I'm doing. Right now it's 10:55 in the morning. It's like no matter what, I get knocked down and I keep moving forward. Keep getting my butt kicked and keep moving forward. Keep getting slapped around, beaten down. I keep getting up and keep moving forward. But I'm going to tell you, all those people that told me that I was never going to succeed, that I was never going to build a YouTube channel, that I was never going to be good in my niche, that I was never going to be good, because this isn't my only channel. This channel I just vent all my frustrations on. It's not even like meant to do anything but to help me vent. But I'm telling you, all those people that thought I'm a wannabe YouTuber, all those people that told me I was no good and I was no good for an industry that I was in for almost 15 years. All those people that came up to me and told me what a piece of junk I am. All those people who decided they wanted to try to cancel my butt because I was exposing the truth of an industry. Let me tell you, I'm going to have the last laugh. Because when my main channel and my podcast becomes so successful and my TikTok becomes so successful, I'm going to walk into those places. I'm going to go, I told you so. Holy cow, you must be another day ahead of us. Everybody can be my friend. Just follow the channel and you guys will see me every day. Whether I do a live stream or whether I just do a video, all good. I'm going to charge the car here in a second. That's why I went live, because I'm not doing Uber right now. In fact, I'm going to turn on the Uber app as soon as I'm done charging, but the charging of this car takes about 45 minutes. So plenty of time to chat, talk, create content, stuff like that. So mad at the world right now. I have this anger bottled up in me. It's not a bad anger, it's a motivated anger. It's not the anger that you have when you're mad, when you're pissed off at somebody or want to hurt somebody or hurt yourself. It's that anger, that boiling anger of, I'm gonna show everybody that I can make this work. That I can pay off my debt. That I can get to zero debt, pay off my debt, stuff much money in the bank, and basically grow my business. And for all those that ever doubted me, I'll go Denver. Bo Nix had a nice little game against the Chargers. Even though they lost, he had a nice little game. And I just don't think Derek Carr is going to... I don't think Derek Carr is going to have a very good game. That Denver defense is still pretty decent. It's not great, but still decent. Hey, here's a Batman car. Oh, I can't show it to you because YouTube will kick me off. So this guy's got a Jeep Wrangler, and it says The Dark Knight on it. It's got a yellow Batman symbol on it. That was pretty cool. Wow. I'm not answering that question. Good Lord. Let me tell you something. If you ever wanted to make something of yourself, you can. Everybody in life has a different motivation for success, and everybody has a different measuring stick for success. There are people in the world that there isn't enough money in the world to satisfy them, and there's people that are happy making $30,000 a year. There's people whose goals and dreams don't take much money, and then there's people whose goals and dreams take more money than there is available in the world. But we can't measure our success by letting other people tell us what that success is. Let me tell you. We're gonna have a renaissance of the world where social media is no longer gonna tell us what we can and can't do, what success really is. And that renaissance is going to come from people who don't edit their videos. Like, I don't edit my videos. I just talk. Even in my main channel, even on my main channel, my main channel is 14,100 subscribers, almost 14,200. My TikTok has 52,500 followers. I don't edit anything. The only thing I edit is I increase the sound on those channels. I don't do all this wham, wham, flash, 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 flash. You know, I don't do any of that crap. I don't do any transitions necessarily. I do on another channel that I have that I practice and have fun with, but I don't do anything that's outrageous. I just talk. So you can ask questions, just don't ask stuff that I'm not going to answer. That's easy. The weather's getting better. 69 degrees at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's cloudy. Just chilly enough to where I'm wearing long sleeves. It's really nice. Wow. Oh, God. Hola, Ernesto. I'm not a woman and I don't shake my booty. I just talk. Wow. It is a bit, fall is starting to finally become fall, which is kind of nice. All right, we're about 8 miles away from the charging station. Don't allow people to tell you what to do. One thing that I'm noticing, so a friend of mine was going out on a date. He met a girl in person, was going out on a date, and she decided to say yes to a date, a dinner. He was going to take her to a really nice dinner. They were talking for like 2 or 3 days. And he calls me the day of the date and says, hey, do you want to go instead? And I go, why? And he goes, because she canceled on me wanting a rain check because something came up. Now, this guy's a really good looking guy. This guy is like Fabio good looking, okay? He's 6, so this is why I say, like, ladies that tell you, gentlemen, that, they gotta be at least 6'2", 6'3". He's 6'4". He's in the gym 4 days a week for 2 hours a day. The guy is in incredible shape. He could pretty much be a male model. And he's getting rejected left and right by women. Okay? He's been stood up now 9 times in 5 months. Good looking, makes good money, tall, checks off all the boxes women say they want, and they stand him up. So don't let people on the internet tell you what their perceptions of what they think they want. Because when it's presented to them, this is man, woman, child, anything. When it's presented to them, the perfection of what they're looking for, they don't take advantage of it. Words like, it's too good to be true, always come out. Or, that's too perfect to be real. Or, I don't deserve this. All come out of these people's mouths. The words rain check always come up. So I told him, like, do what I'm doing. He said, what's that? And I said, I just hang by myself. If anybody wants to come out with me, they'll come out with me. But like, I go watch movies alone. I go to dinner on my own. I like being by myself. I miss my kids. But I've been so used to being by myself for the last 18 months. And then being homeless for the last 3.5 months has really taught me to be okay by myself. yes, I get a little depressed every once in a while, a little lonely every once in a while, and then I remind myself how harsh the world really is because of social media. How harsh people are because of social media. Like, you should see the trolls that are in my DMs, in my emails, in my comments on my other channels. It's ridiculous. Does anybody on the other channels know I'm homeless? No. Why? Because I don't want pity. I don't want, that's not my goal of doing this channel. Yeah, you gotta appreciate every moment. You gotta appreciate everything in life. And, I feel like my life, I keep making a stride forward this week. This week is the first week I've taken 3 steps forward and 0 steps backward in 3.5 months. That is like a motivator. Like, I had a battle and like go to war for 3.5 months, and then this week that 3.5 months of going to war turned into what this week has become, which is absolutely amazing. I've got better. I've eaten better. I'm now getting ready to finally go to the gym. I've got now not just the Uber thing, but now I'm signing up to be a home inspector, which is going to actually generate more money in a shorter period of time. And I'm really excited. There you go. That's freaking awesome. Congratulations. It's so nice to have that kind of thing in your back pocket. So, what's really cool right now is there's no traffic. I mean, there's no traffic at all. And you gotta love a self-driving car. Self-driving car is really cool. Especially when you're on a freeway and you're gonna go off a little bit. I mean, it's not gonna go take you to a destination. It's not like that, but when you hit it, it sees the sonar of the lanes, and it's actually pretty cool. I gotta give electric vehicles their due. There's a lot of really cool features on them. Do I trust it 100%? No. I still have my hand on the wheel. But, when you're just a little bit tired, that auto drive really helps. It helps you okay, I'm done for the night. Turn off all the gig apps, turn off DoorDash, turn off Lyft, turn them all off. Click. Okay, let's drive back to where I'm gonna sleep. Well, maybe where you're at, but EVs out here in the West Coast are just as expensive as gas. But that's okay. It's the only thing I could rent from Uber was electric vehicle. So on the road again. Well, I don't have hate for it. I just don't think that it's conducive to everyday life. I've been around now enough to see that electric vehicles are a great idea 100 years from now, when technology for the charging and the infrastructure for charging them is a lot better. Because, for example, here's a word for you guys. So I was in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago. I was in Vegas, okay? I have this EV car. There's an area at one of the big shopping centers that has outlet stores, and it has 36 Tesla charging stations, and it has 6 other charging stations. So 30 something Teslas and 6 for other. So out of the 6 for another, only 1 was working. So you got a line of probably 25, 30 EV cars waiting for this one charging station, which probably took most of the day because it takes 35 to 45 minutes for the car to charge. And the Teslas, all of them were down. Okay? All of them were down. So the infrastructure and the ability to make them a daily, hourly operating vehicle is just not conducive to our current technological abilities. So I really believe that we're in a state where electric vehicles are a luxury, and if we switch over to electric vehicles in less than 100 years permanently, we're going to have a big system crash. We're going to go through a very stressful time. It needs to be eased in. That's why a lot of these, gasoline car bans across the United States and across some of the world is just stupid. Like, you can't force this. You can. People are going to naturally want EVs because people like technology, and people like the latest and greatest technology. That's why people go and buy the latest iPhone, the latest Android, the latest Google Pixel phone. Everybody loves electronics. So that being said, electric vehicles are a luxury item. And until we solve all the infrastructure problems that we have, which there's too many to count right now, then the EV industry is going to suck. I mean, I've got a system down now with this electric vehicle on how to do Uber, DoorDash, Lyft, and other gig stuff. And I've got it down to a science. Like yesterday, I spent dollars the total day to charge it, okay? Which was different. For some odd reason, I got a longer, better charge, and I think it had to do with the kinetic braking. I think because I was in so much traffic yesterday, that the kinetic braking thing kept the battery charged for a long period of time, a longer period of time. Because I noticed when there's no traffic and I'm trying to drive, my battery goes down faster because there's no way to charge it except for with the braking or going to a charging system. So I spent $25 total yesterday, and I made $147 total doing all the little gig stuff. Oh, cool, the charger's open. Woo! All right. So, all right, that rocks. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. All right, guys, I gotta go. See? Look, charging system open, but I gotta use the app. So, see you guys later.